Goal from the first period of play tonight in Glendale has given the Coyotes a 1-0 lead. It's been all about ownership tonight. We welcome in one of the owners, the co-owner, CEO, and alternate governor of the Phoenix Coyotes, Anthony LeBlanc. First of all, what a great night here at Jobbing.com Arena.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's certainly surreal for all of us, to have the opportunity to walk out onto the ice and see all of the fans. And the reality is we know that these fans have had to deal with so much over the last 4 years. So tonight is really for them.
George Gosby was asked by Todd Walsh what his day's been like. I want to ask you what your day's been like.
My day's been exciting. It started very early. We had a lot of preparation, and quite frankly, as you mentioned, I'm now in the role of president and CEO of the team. So we have the business of running a hockey team as well. So
that's one of the points I want to get to before we drop the puck here for the second period, because I guess whenever you take over the ownership of a team, a professional sports franchise, my question would be, where do you start?
Yeah, it's a great question, and the thing is, because of the fact that it took us a lot longer to close the transaction than we originally anticipated. So obviously we didn't close until the beginning of August, and we only had literally 2 months before tonight. So we had to prioritize what was important, and I think we've done, quite frankly, we've done yeoman's work in getting to where we are now.
I want to bring in Tyson Nash. Hey, Tyson, say hello to one of our bosses, okay? I think Tyson's there.
Hey, guys. Sorry, they had my mic shut off.
There he is.
What a surprise.
That sounds like a good thing, Tyson.
Yeah, sometimes you're right. I'm sure your ears are bleeding already.
Anthony LeBlanc joining us in the booth as we roll here in the second period of play. Just to recap, Kyle Chipchura in the opening 4 minutes or so with a goal here tonight. The Coyotes with a 1-0 lead over the New York Rangers. Kind of a little strange to see an Eastern team, Anthony, coming in here, but we're going to see a lot of them as this shot taken by Boyle goes wide of the mark. Some exciting things as well going on for this franchise. One of the promotions that I love is the whole concept of tailgating. I've seen it done in Raleigh. They have mastered it, and I would imagine with our great climate, it's going to happen here as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're really looking forward to it, and you're right. We do have this tremendous climate, so we need to take advantage of it, and it's amazing to see how people have reacted to that.
I think we're going to get a look here, too, outside as we get the net off its pegs here. But in Raleigh, they do it now. Here's a good example. Westgate, we did our pregame show, Coyotes Live, presented by CenturyLink. All weekend games are tailgate eligible. You're going to be able to bring grills. There are certain restrictions.
Yeah,
as well.
There's certain restrictions, but whatever you do for Cardinal games, you should be thinking about doing for Coyotes games. And we think it's a great way. If people are sitting on the fence in regards to wanting to come to a Coyotes game, we think that this is going to be something that they may say, hey, this is going to be a great fan experience. Let's go try it out.
And having lived in Arizona now for all of 2 weeks full time, I realized that when you buy a house out here, your living space includes the outside part. Well, I guess your entertainment space is not only inside Jobbing.com Arena, but in the parking lot tailgating or maybe frequenting some of the great establishments inside Westgate.
Well, and it's a great point, and we signed an agreement yesterday with the Westgate Entertainment District to partner, and we started tonight. There was a great band out before the game, and there will be a band again after the game. So, again, as I said, we have so many natural advantages here as operators of a hockey team.
There's a chance for the Rangers. They get it in front, and a stop that time again by Mike Smith.
Mike Smith has been good so far. Matt, the restrictions I think they're talking about with that tailgating.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
No cutoff jean shorts, okay? Nobody wants to see you in those. I see them on the plane enough.
It's a nice fashion statement. Some guys can pull it off. See what I've had to deal with over the last couple of years?
Oh, I know. I've got to know Nasher over the years, and we love him. We love all of you guys.
Social media is a big part of everything that moves forward with this organization. George Gosby, he has become a big Twitter follower. One thing the Coyotes are introducing is Twitter Tuesdays. You can get all sorts of great offers to select Tuesday night games. Talk a little bit about Twitter Tuesday.
Well, I mean, again, we're trying to do things differently. We're trying to bring some more people into the building, obviously. And you're right, social media is such an important part of any marketing strategy. I mean, my background, I'm a technology guy in sales and marketing. And we just have to do a better job of enhancing and embracing the social media that's at our disposal. And Twitter is one that is it's obviously very popular, but we need to do a better job of utilizing it.
Broussard to the line, Delzato, and they'll try to set it up again, but this puck's going to roll all the way back to center ice. And with Anthony LeBlanc, co-owner, CEO, president, alternative governor for the Phoenix Coyotes, big part of the ownership group. Another guy, we referenced him earlier, George Gosby. How much has he meant to the group too, Anthony?
Well, I mean, George is really the glue that put the group together. I mean, myself and my initial partners, Daryl Jones, Keith McCullough, Todd Jordan, we were able to put together the financing that was required, but we needed, the most important part, which is the equity. And George really put together a top-notch group.
There's a chance and a stop that time by Smith.
I got to remember that I'm on television. I'm getting ready to make some noises.
Another comment that I'd like, or maybe just a point of reference that I'd like to make too is, some ownerships or corporate ownerships, they're, maybe they take a hands-free approach to ownership, but you guys are dyed-in-the-wool hockey fans that have a passion for the sport, and I think that means that has to mean a lot in terms of the day-to-day aspects of the franchise.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question. I mean, just over half of the group are Canadians, and the other, a couple of lads that are American. We're all just crazy about the sport, and for all of us, this is a dream come true.
There's a chance out of that. They score. Stahl able to go high on Mike Smith, and the game is tied at 1.
And it would be a product of my hometown of Thunder Bay, Ontario, that has to score on us.
What a beauty it was, too. Mark Stahl, his first of the season, and you're playing with fire. You put the Rangers on the power play this many times early in this game, they will make you pay. What a play there. The Stahl to the outside, puts it up and over the blocker of Mike Smith. I think that was set up by Rick Nash. Right down the pipe. There was the shot. Bar down. So the Rangers on the board and back into this hockey game.
Well, they tie it up on the power play at 3:38. And this one's going to be flipped all the way back in. Goaltenders duel here tonight. Mike Smith very good in that opening period. Henrik Lundqvist as well. A lot of Rangers fans here tonight. As it's played to the line, Rundblad looks to get a wrister away. Lundqvist, I don't think he ever saw it. The puck will be played into the corner. Anthony LeBlanc, a co-owner of the Coyotes, joining us in the booth. That's the other thing, too. You hear a lot of Rangers fans here tonight. When you come to Phoenix, it is a destination, a resort destination type of place. So I would imagine we're gonna continue to see that. Yeah, we'd like to see more Coyotes fans, but being a resort destination, you're going to get a lot of that, right?
Well, and we're totally okay with it as long as they're paying for their tickets, which they are. We know that we have to do a better job of getting more people into the building, and I have to tell you, I mean, I've come to a lot of games over the years out here, and I expected to see many more Rangers jerseys. I'm very encouraged by the number of Coyotes jerseys and how much we're outnumbering, which we should be, but of course it's nice to see us outnumber in the quantity that we are tonight.
Puck is going to be moved along the near boards. Good keep of the line by Schlemko, and this one's going to be covered by Henrik Lundqvist. Anthony LeBlanc joining us here in the early going of this second period. As you get a good look there at Schlemko. One other point I need to bring up, just the dedication of the National Hockey League to get something done and to keep hockey viable in the desert.
Well, it's true. I mean, Gary Bettman and Bill Daly are both here tonight. They wouldn't have missed this for the world. And every hockey fan in the Valley, if they see Gary or Bill tonight, they should be going up and thanking them, because you're absolutely correct. This team isn't here if it wasn't for the dedication of those two gentlemen and the entire league.
Good play into the corner, Lesio. Trying to tie up with Anton Strawman. Comes in front. Oh, Vermette had a chance, but it was taken away by Lesio. And now another shot. This one by Moss. Looks like we're going to get a penalty.
Too much to handle, Matt and Anthony. When the Coyotes do what they do best, and that's cycle the puck, outwork, outskate the opposition, they draw penalties. Nice job there by Lesio, getting to that loose puck. He draws another penalty. The youngster, only 20 years old, this is the second penalty that he's drawn in this hockey game. The Coyotes did not score on the first opportunity, but they gained momentum. Let's see what Mike Ribeiro can do out here.
And again, Ribeiro, setup guy. Yeah, he scores power play goals, but he's more of a setup type of player. He's in between Bacher and Doan. Chance out high for the youngster Rundblad. Another Arizona Lottery Powerball power play. Rundblad with a wrist shot, and that goes off the netting. And we're going to face off. Mike Ribeiro, you talk about setup. One of the reasons he came in, Tyson and Anthony, is the fact that the Coyotes' power play just hasn't been very good over the last several years.
No, not good at all. We also talked about Noel Brown. That's why he was brought in to help increase these numbers. You need a power play in today's NHL, no doubt. The way the game seems to be called, it's all about special teams. Penalty kill and PP have to be much better.
1:39 remaining in this power play and a 1-1 tie. Rangers getting their goal just moments ago as Ribeiro will bring it along. Ribeiro's going to bring it back in. Left wing side, he drops for Ekman Larsson. Across, Rundblad. Now Oliver with a shot. It got through, but it's sent wide. And cleared out of there by McDonough. He'll try to move it along as it's kept beautifully. And now Ribeiro to set it up. Coyotes looking to get their power play all set up here as Ribeiro trying to turn a little magic to Ekman Larsson. Now Ekman Larsson tried to go to the middle. This one is played by Ribeiro.
Well, Boyle has no stick. You have to use that.
Now Bodker with a shot. That's blocked away by McDonough. Kept by Rundblad.
This is like a 5-on-3.
Ekman Larsson out high. Gives it to Rundblad. Now Rundblad with a wrist shot blocked away. Here's a chance. Ekman Larsson blocked away by Boyle. And Girardi will play it in behind the net. McDonough in there as well. The Rangers. Bodker comes down low as well.
The Rangers are tired now. We mentioned Boyle without a stick. Got to use this left side of the ice.
Play to the line. Rundblad. Across it goes. Ribeiro. Out high. Boom! He missed the net. Well, they set him up beautifully for the one-timer. Out high. Ekman Larsson. Doan with it. To Ekman Larsson. Across, Ekman Larsson stopped that time. Lundqvist might have gotten the blocker on it, and it's cleared down the length of the ice. Well, Anthony, we know you got a busy night, a lot on your plate here tonight. Thanks for joining us. We'll have you on as many tape. You're the owner. Come on whenever you want, right?
Well, I think I got a new calling in life here, guys. This is a lot of fun.
Absolutely. We'll see you Saturday in San Jose, though, up in the booth, okay?
Absolutely.
Anthony LeBlanc joining us, and he's all over the place tonight. He's got a bunch of people to see, and certainly exciting times for the Phoenix Coyotes as this shot is in, and Lundqvist the save, and a rebound. They try to go backhand, score! Oh, Radim Vrbata! And it's 2-1 Coyotes.
There you go. Another example of good puck movement on the power play. They don't score. The power play expires, but they keep the puck alive. Good pressure, traffic in front. Radim Vrbata stays with it. Watch Martin Hanzal in front of Lundqvist. Watch the job he does. Draws so much attention away from Radim Vrbata. Big rebound there by Lundqvist. And the Coyotes answer and get that goal back. Big goal by number 17, his first of the season.
Oh, Radim Vrbata, 2 years ago, what a season. And he gets off and running early here tonight. Radim Vrbata getting his first of the season. Coyotes trying to free it. Right away that time, and now Chipchura waiting for David Moss to get outside. Big hit there, shot towards the net. Moss is going to go after it, and it'll be played in behind the net. Chipchura took a run at a Ranger there. Ekman Larsson with a shot, and a stop by Lundqvist. Vrbata, his first. Hanzal and Morris assist. 2-1 Coyotes.